good to be here. This is Aaron, the singer from My Dying Bride. It's lovely to be here with you.
Well, you were in Brazil in 2013, I think, in Rio de Janeiro. It was the only one concert, and I'd like that you share with us some particular memory that you have from this concert in Brazil.
Yeah, it was great. We liked Rio, and it was, we ate at fantastic restaurants. There was a lot of meat, so, and it was great. And of course, we had to do the tourist thing. We went up to see the statue of Christ the Redeemer, which was wonderful, and just experienced a bit of, Brazilian culture. And it was really nice. The people we met were wonderful. The show was amazing. It was just great. It was really hot. And just, drinks with the fans before and drinks with the fans after. It was just a really nice time. I just wish we could have stayed longer because, it's a long way to come because we did Rio was the first show. Then we flew down to Buenos Aires and then across to Chile and then flew back home. So only 3 shows in South America. So it's pretty tiring. But it was great, everywhere we went, the people were lovely and quite fanatical and crazy. But that's great to see, that's wonderful. It was great. And we are looking forward to returning.
Yeah, the crazy fans, like, for example, we talked about the guy who had a tattoo in his back. My Dying Bride, the logo.
Yeah, that was a cool tattoo. He just lifted his shirt up and showed me this thing. It was like, wow, that's amazing. So yeah, and I think his band are on the tribute CD. Yeah,
The cross band.
That's right. Yeah, that's a great song.
Yeah, and okay, before we finish our interview, I'd like that you speak a little bit about this. I suppose you heard the tribute to My Dying Bride. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been listening to it, and there's some great stuff on there. There really is. And there's some songs I haven't heard for a long time, and then when you hear them, it's wonderful because I like it when some bands take our song in a different direction, like The Cross. Their version is not really like our version, and Libra, his version is amazing. To do a song from Evinta is a brave thing to do because Evinta is very unusual sort of My Dying Bride songs. And there's loads of great stuff on there. And everybody should be encouraged to go and buy it and, and just listen to these new bands because it's tribute CDs like this. When you listen to them, you might not have heard of some of these bands before. And when you hear them and you think, actually, these guys can play. This is a good band. So you then go and do your research on Google and find out more information about these other bands. So it's a great way of advertising other bands as well. And for us to hear people's interpretation of our music, it's fantastic. It's like I never imagined when we formed My Dying Bride there would ever be a tribute CD, because there was a Russian one a couple of years ago as well, and it's just incredible. There's some strange stuff out there, but it's worth a listen. Everyone's got to check it out.
Yeah, so I love when a band does this, like change and make its own version. Yeah, it's great. We for example at the same time Wolfheart and the Ravens we were a little bit how do I say afraid about it because it's too hard to change something in your song.
Well, we did the same thing when we did a cover of Roads by Portishead. We just stuck to it because it's a wonderful song. And again, we did Failure by Swans. And we stayed in the main area of the song because it was already perfect. We didn't want to mess around too much with it. So, that's absolutely fine. We've done the same thing.
Okay. And did you visit the page where that I developed about with all the informations of the bands and did you visit?
Yeah, I've been reading information about the various bands. I can't remember now off the top of my head, but because it was a month ago or something. But I included the links so the rest of My Dying Bride could check it out, because it's nice. And the video is great as well. You know, the whole video, each band comes up there with the photographs and stuff, and it's a great timeline of everyone taking part. So you've done a fantastic job. Well, we loved seeing you all. Gosh, 7 years ago now, I guess already. Wow, time flies. We had a wonderful time there in South America, and you know, of course, the weather was great. The people were wonderful. The food was amazing. The show was brilliant. The fans were fantastic. And it's just a shame we didn't come back sooner, you know. But if we can't get down in 2021, we'll come down in 2022. You know, we've had a lot of support there from those guys for a long, long time. Really, we should have come down in 1997 or something. You know, we've left it too long. But you know, like an old wine, we get better with age. So hopefully, next time we come down, we'll be better than we've ever been.
Great. Aaron, thank you so much for you here with us, sharing a little bit of your story, all the story of My Dying Bride. Yeah, and we expect that this pandemic finishes as soon as possible, and we can meet here in Brazil on stage, or
yeah, that would be great. That would be great.
Thank you so much for your all kind. Yeah, because
thank you for your time. I really appreciate this.
Thank you so much.
Cheers. Okay. Goodbye, everybody. Hello, this is Aaron from My Dying Bride. Thank you, all of you who were on the My Dying Bride tribute CD from Brazil. There are some amazing pieces of music on there, really, and to spend your spare time and your effort to record these songs is quite special. You didn't have to do it, but you've chosen to do it, and I think it's wonderful. You know, I've never been on a tribute CD, you know, and I've always kind of wanted to. I wanted to be on a Bathory one many years ago, and nobody asked me. So yeah, I was disappointed that I've never been on one. So you guys, you've done a great job. It's a wonderful CD, and I hope everybody goes out and buys it. Thank you all so much. Cheers.
Great. Well, thank you so much, Aaron, and I wish all the best for you and your daughter and the band. Yeah, as I told you, I expect to see you soon. And thank you so much for your patience, because I had the problem with Skype. I lost the last video, but now it's recording.
Yeah, I can see it's recording. It says it in the corner there. Yeah, that's good. It's no problem. You know, I was busy with other interviews, but now we have some time, and I've got more interviews tomorrow and Thursday. But this was a perfect time. And thank you again.
Thank you so much. Have a good night, Mr.
Cheers.
My Raven.
Cheers. Bye-bye.
Bye.